Every day that passes, it seems more and more likely that this blue wave is definitely going to happen in November. I mean, Republicans keep pissing off voters. They keep doing things that the voters don't want them to do. And yet somehow Republicans think they still have a fighting chance at this. But the real weird thing is that Republicans aren't the only ones who think they may still have a shot to hold on to things. Corporations are actually getting kind of desperate, and so they have decided to pump an additional $21 million that has, some of it's been spent, some of it has not, but $21 million into 69 different Republican races across the country to help those desperate, embattled Republicans keep their seats. $21 million between 69 different Republican candidates because corporations are afraid of what could happen if their buddies in the Republican Party don't hold on to their seats. And here's what could happen. Well, essentially, because Donald Trump is the president, not too much, right? I mean, Democrats aren't going to get any kind of veto-proof majority in the Senate. So why are corporations freaking out right now? It's not like Democrats are going to be able to go back there and try to put on those regulations that keep workers safe, that keep them safe from fraud, that keep the environment safe. We're not going to be able to do that just yet. Yet corporations are so worried that that is going to happen that they're spending tens of millions of dollars to protect these Republicans who are now likely going to lose their seats. You know, in the past, the math was pretty simple. The candidate who spent the most money, who raised the most money, won the election. I mean, it was that simple. In the last 2 years, things are starting to change. Now, they haven't flipped completely, but we have seen candidates in states across this country raise the least amount of money, yet get the most amount of votes. Things are changing. Corporate money alone is no longer enough to save a candidate, especially when that candidate has nothing to run on, which is the problem the Republicans face today. You've got Republican candidates out here from north to south, east to west, talking about things like Medicare for all, debt-free college, increasing education spending, raising the minimum wage, things that most people in this country actually want, Republican or Democrat. Democrats are out here finally, after begging them for years, finally talking policy. Republicans have nothing to talk about. They have no Democratic boogeyman to run against, and they have no ideas whatsoever on how to fix this country or make things better. The only talking point they know is let's cut taxes for the wealthy. That's it. That's the extent of the Republican Party platform. Cut taxes for the wealthy. I mean, it's one line. That's all they got. And these corporations think that they can spend $21 million and save that kind of stupidity in the House and Senate. My prediction is that these corporations are going to look back at the 2018 midterms and realize that they made some really bad investments. Investments that will yield no returns for them. At the end of the day, they're going to have to put it down in their books that they just spent $21 million on a loser Republican candidate. And I can't wait until that day comes.